We are. Hey.
Excellent. Wow, live from the studio. I love this.
Yeah, I spend probably it's like 10 feet from my house, so I'm out here probably too often. But my full time job's out here too.
There
So
you go. Yeah,
real
for
healthy boundaries.
sure. Excellent. Well, welcome to Drew DiPasquale. His piece is right behind me here, which we'll dive into in a minute. Drew, tell us where you're joining from and tell us a little bit about the work that we have on view here.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me. I'm joining from Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Yeah, and I can't really see anything other than myself,
Okay.
so I don't know if there's
Sure.
like other things going on or not. But yeah, I've been painting for almost 7 years. Pretty like self. I mean, I actually like don't really like the phrase self-taught. I feel like it's just not true. Like I'm
Yeah.
reading books, I'm learning from people. I'm taking kind of like one-off classes, all like from all over the place in Boston and up here in New Hampshire. I actually have a workshop in the Cape in 2 weeks that I'm really excited for. That's with Mitchell Johnson. He's a painter and like oh, I see my cousin has joined.
Yay. Thanks for joining. Oh, that's great. Well, that's exciting. Yeah, and I know what you mean about self-taught. It kind of implies that like you like are only using your own devices to like learn. That doesn't make any sense at all. Like you're doing all the things. Yeah. It's just not like the traditional like I went to the I don't know 7 year with grad school.
Sure, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I'm going to show your piece. It's untitled and lady which features a figure. It's called Untitled Pink Wall. It's a really gorgeous moment. Can you tell us about what inspired you to make this work?
Yeah, so this was actually a figure study. So I found a drawing club that does like studies from life. Kind of serendipitously, I was at like a trapeze yoga night
Is that
in
a thing?
Beer.
That's a
Yeah,
thing. I
so
love this. Where was
uh,
it?
and I met this couple that were like super ripped and shredded, as you'd say. And I was like, I don't know, we had a couple beers, and I was just like, I was like, you should model for like for live drawing. Like you
Yeah.
just like lots of shadow on you, which
Yes.
is something a weirdo would say to another person. But he's like, oddly enough, I did that last week, and gave me the number of this guy, and that was like 3 years ago. So
Yeah.
I've been trying to go there at least like once or twice a month,
Wow.
and it's like it's just really there's nothing that I've found at experience to like really hone your skills and also like humble you is trying to draw the figure or paint the figure. And um, so I've been doing that, and a lot of the people that are there are like trying to kind of do photorealism, and
Yeah.
it's gorgeous. And but I've been really into like Diebenkorn and Vuillard and Bonnard lately, and I just love how they're like rendering a figure, and it's a figure, but it's more about the
Right.
emotion and the color that you see. And to me, that's what I'm kind of chasing is this idea of the emotion of the scene. And actually, it's like it's kind of like two ways. It's like what am I feeling and seeing there, but then also like my mood's in there. So
Right. Yeah.
just kind of like constructing the scene in ways that feel accurate and on a different level to me.
It's really beautiful. And I've seen a number of these, just following along on your Instagram, and
Thanks.
they, it's really fun to see like what the poses are and sort of what that emotion is. And I love this like private moment in a way, but it's like not private, but it is.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah.
love that tension where it's like you're looking over the shoulder. We're not sure if the figure knows the viewer is there. Like there's a little bit of something going on there, which is really beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I think like that's I just have different people's voices in my head, which sounds crazy, but like different like artists and art teachers that I've got to work with, and it's like it's always like it's not about the subject per se. It's like what the what else is going on, what's interesting there, and I think like when you look at like a Vouillard, who I got like 4 of his books in the mail the other day, and I've just been kind of like diving into that, and I feel like there is just like this tension that he's able to create, and Matisse also was able to do that, I think, through color and form, and patterns and stuff. So I think those are just and Alice Neal's another really great example, I think, of not this like photorealistic portrait, but a kind of an emotional attribute, to and still nailing like some kind of representation of like those people and their identity. So
Yeah, it creates like a question mark, when it leaves sort of things unsaid in a really, really beautiful way.
yeah.
I love that, definitely. So what's next for you, studio wise, exhibition wise? Well, you're going to the Cape, which sounds like
Yeah.
I was just there, so oh, it's so
I,
beautiful.
I've heard that this time of year the light is indescribable. So I'm really excited and feel pretty grateful that I get to go paint for a week, which I've never actually been able to do.
Yeah.
Um, so I got that coming up in 2 weeks. There's a couple other like open calls and stuff like that I'm planning on applying to. But yeah, studio stuff. I'm trying to get some plein air in before it gets too chilly to do so. But yeah, I've been just kind of experimenting with like um, everything and anything. I've been doing these like big form paintings that I don't know. You can
Mm.
see kind of my roll set up here.
Yep.
I got a roll of Bristol paper, and I just like pull it down and do whatever I'm kind of feeling or thinking, and trying different kind of like limited palettes and stuff. So it's all just lots more experimentation, and just trying to keep learning. And this Instagram live open mic thing has been really inspiring already. Just like hearing different artists like talk about their work and how they think about things and just how they get inspired too. It's been great. And thank you for putting this on and supporting artists in your community, Amy. I really appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. It's so much fun to hear where people are at, and I love like the ground, like we can all sort of join in from
Yeah.
everywhere. I love the internet in that way so much so. And it seems like you're constantly working. Drew is a great follow on Instagram, and he's always sort of sharing, what he's thinking about, and I feel like you're painting all the time, and that's really inspiring to me. I think of my artists working along as I sort of do the monthly exhibition thing. So
Thanks for that. Cheers, everyone.
thank you.